Zebra finch song. How they learn communicate. The zebra finch is a truly remarkable bird, instantly recognizable by its beautiful and intricate markings. Native to the Australian grasslands and savannas, their speckled plumage, that striking pattern of black and white, isn't just for show, it's actually a form of camouflage, helping them blend seamlessly into their environment. But what's even more fascinating is how these birds learn their songs. Unlike some species, where song is purely instinctive, zebra finches are masters of imitation. They learn by listening to and mimicking the songs of other finches, particularly their fathers and flock mates. This social learning process creates a dynamic soundscape within their communities, with song dialects evolving over time as different groups share and adapt vocalizations. It's an incredible example of how environment and interaction shape behavior. It's fascinating to observe how young male zebra finches develop their songs. Unlike some bird species where chicks are born with an innate song, these little fellows don't instinctively know the tune. Instead, they learn. It's a remarkable process of vocal apprenticeship. Young males carefully listen and mimic adult male birds, usually their fathers or nearby tutors. They essentially pick up the song by ear, refining it over time through practice and repetition. This learning period is crucial for attracting mates later in life. A poorly learned song might not cut it. The quality of the tutor can even influence the complexity and attractiveness of the young finch's eventual song. It's fascinating to consider that this learning process goes far beyond simple copying. Zebra finch chicks don't just repeat what they hear. There's a crucial window of opportunity in their development, a sensitive period lasting roughly from 21 to 35 days after hatching. During this time, these young birds are remarkably receptive to song acquisition, absorbing and internalizing the nuances of adult vocalizations. This is incredibly similar to how humans learn languages when they're young. Just as children are primed to pick up grammar and pronunciation during specific developmental stages, zebra finch chicks exhibit a heightened ability to acquire their songs within this limited time frame. After that window closes, learning becomes much more difficult, highlighting the importance of early exposure. The tutor bird's song isn't just a random sequence of sounds, it's actually quite structured. Think of it like a musical piece broken down into smaller parts, distinct syllables or motifs, if you will. And incredibly, the young zebra finch chick doesn't learn the whole song at once. It sequentially picks up these elements, often getting them out of order initially. The learning process is remarkably gradual and relies heavily on trial and error. The chick tries mimicking sounds, sometimes producing something quite different from what it hears. But each attempt brings it closer to mastering the complete tutor song. What's truly fascinating is what's happening inside the zebra finch's brain during this learning process. It isn't just about mimicking sounds, it's a period of intense neurological activity. As the young finch listens to its tutor, specific neurons, tiny cells responsible for transmitting information, are actually activated and strengthened. Think of it like forging new pathways in their brain. Each time they correctly reproduce a portion of the song sequence, those neural connections become more robust, allowing them to recall and perform that part with greater accuracy. This is neuroplasticity in action, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It's remarkable evidence of how learning fundamentally reshapes their very minds. It's easy to get caught up in the male's complex songs, but female zebra finches also play a fascinating role in vocal learning. While their sitting isn't as elaborate, they don't produce the intricate melodies that the males do. They do learn song elements from their environment and from other finches. These learned sounds aren't used for attracting mates. Instead, they primarily serve to communicate within the flock, conveying information about food sources or potential dangers. This demonstrates a really important point: song learning isn't exclusively a male trait in zebra finches. Both males and females benefit from acquiring vocal skills, albeit for different purposes. The songs that zebra finch fledglings learn aren't just inherited, they're heavily influenced by their teachers, typically their fathers or older male siblings. It turns out the quality of these tutors is absolutely crucial to a fledgling's vocal development. Think about it: if a tutor has a flawed song or sings something atypical, the young birds will pick up those errors and incorporate them into their own developing songs. We've observed this repeatedly in studies where we manipulate the tutoring environment. A poorly sung model leads to offspring with noticeably flawed vocalizations. This clearly demonstrates how vital social context is for proper development. It's not just about genetics. It's about learning from those around you. Zebra finch songs are truly remarkable. They're far more than just a charming serenade to potential mates. These vocalizations act as essential communication tools within the flock, orchestrating complex movements and ensuring their safety. Imagine a group of zebra finches foraging. Their coordinated shifts and changes in direction aren't random. They're guided by subtle variations in song, allowing them to avoid obstacles and efficiently search for food together. Beyond movement, these songs serve as critical alarm calls. A quick burst or altered melody can signal the presence of danger: a lurking marsupial, a slithering snake, even a tiny mouse that might attract a predator. And importantly, they reinforce those crucial social bonds within the group, strengthening relationships and maintaining their tightly knit community. It gets even more fascinating when you consider how zebra finches learn their songs. While they initially mimic sounds from their fathers and flock mates, recent research reveals something truly remarkable: they can actually create entirely new song elements. They do this by taking familiar musical motif, short sequences of notes, and combining them in unexpected ways. It's like a tiny composer experimenting with different melodies. These aren't just slight variations. We're talking about genuinely novel sounds that haven't been heard before, demonstrating an impressive level of vocal innovation within the species. This ability to creatively recombine learned elements suggests that zebra finches possessed a surprising degree of musical intelligence. The zebra finch's ability to learn vocalizations isn't just a cute trick, it provides an incredible opportunity for scientific discovery. By studying how these birds acquire their songs and adapt them over time, we gain insights into the fundamental mechanisms underlying communication in many species, including our own. Observing how young finches learn from each other reveals crucial aspects of social behavior, demonstrating that interaction is key to developing complex skills. This learning process also illuminates how their brains are structured and how different regions interact during vocal development. Essentially, these tiny birds offer a powerful model system for exploring the intersection of communication, social dynamics, and neurological processes, a window into understanding life's intricacies through a simple song.